of not being able to really see what enemies are spawning because the giant snowflakes are in the way.
Yeah.
What if I can bully you into using the shield for the next one and the sword for the last one?
Okay. It's not really bullying you. Bullying me into it's more like mix things up a bit, hey? And I'll be like, yeah, sure. That things look interesting when you do that.
Mm. Oh, this is unfortunate.
No, it's fine.
You did that in an interesting direction.
Why can't I attack this?
Good question. Because you didn't actually extinguish it, you use wind for fire.
Alright.
You haven't put gold dust on it.
Probably not.
No, you have. Never mind.
Oh. You fools. Ah.
You are.
Ice. Reform. Okay.
I don't know why you're not committing arson.
Oh.
Don't. Oh.
I forgot about RC. They're all dead now. Oh, no, they're not.
Yeah. I'm gonna suggest maybe doing a smaller one, but it worked out fine.
Come here.
There you go.
Come here.
Get in this big thing.
Come here. Come here.
I mean, you wanna...
Come here. Ah. Come here.
Yeah.
I got demon fangs from that somehow.
Yeah, I wonder if the wind counted.
Oh, because it's still going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is. You definitely tell which ones you're more familiar with. You did do a good job block. Or you said block more, but you redo it all. Look at them grow back.
Excitement.
How do you feel about Hollow Knight?
Hollow Knight? I really enjoyed that game.
Yeah. If you had to rate it, what would you rate it as? Also has Richard played Hollow Knight.
Richard, I believe, has played Hollow Knight, yeah.
Sure.
I'd give Hollow Knight a solid 9.
Okay.
Like, well, maybe an 8.
Because I give Hollow Knight an 8. It's a very solid game.
So, yeah, I really liked it, but I think the DLC actually maybe dragged it down a little.
And maybe that's why I'm kind of cool on it, is because of the DLC. Because I think you're absolutely right, where it's like... The DLC is kind of rough.
Yeah.
Because it's just challenging. But not in the same way as base game. Like even the final form of the what's his face, the guy in the circus.
Yeah.
Where it's like, okay, he's one of the bosses that deals double damage, but also arbitrarily he's a boss that you have to come in with 3 less charm stones. Because you have to have a certain charm on to fight him that does nothing during the boss fight.
No, it's great. Way better.
I also thought, like, it wasn't called a patch. I thought the Hollow Knight version of the path was the, like, White Citadel.
Yeah, the White Palace.
Yeah, I thought that wasn't particularly interesting.
I liked it. Just because it's a completely different challenge, right? It's a platforming challenge in a game where that's not really the thing that you do.
But that's kind of my problem with it, where I'm like, maybe there's a reason you don't put platforming challenges in games that aren't built to be platforming.
No, I think it works really well. Just because the mechanics are there for a platformer.
Yeah.
With the whole nail bouncing. Really makes for an interesting experience. Now, could they have maybe toned down the saws a little?
There was a lot of saws.
Maybe.
I felt, for me, the only way to do that within the allowance of the system was to use the badge that regenerates your health. And then between every failure, just sit there.
So I did the palace without the regeneration, because I didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
So I thought it was fine.
But that, like, those elements to me make it an 8 instead of, like, a really solid game. But I've been seeing a lot more recently with discussion of certain indies and discussion of, like, the PS5 event in the wake of what's coming after that. Being like, Hollow Knight is like a perfect 10 on 10. And I'm just like,
no.
I just can't feel that way about that game.
Yeah,
I don't really... I can't place it super specifically.
I can't place it that high. Like I said, it's between an 8 and a 9 for me. Just because, like, you didn't like the White Palace, but I really did.
Yeah.
So that puts it slightly higher for me. But it's about the same.
Yeah. Also, maybe I'm a little bit out of shape. It's the city now.
Okay, right.
Go to the
we finished.
quarters.
We finished.
Yep.
Yep.
There was a post on the Best Friend Reddit of, like, comparing Asgore to the Pale King.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I'm just like, or you can recognize that they're totally different games with very different intents.
Yeah.
And be like, maybe this post that kind of feels like it's lionizing the guy that was a crazy evil person is a little off then. I'm taking it a little too seriously, but still.
Yeah. Yeah, there's an element of that. It clearly wasn't meant to be.
I know, and I know that, but I'm still just like,
yeah,
come the fuck on, guys. Because it stinks to me of the kind of people who say, you know, some games are bad because they're accessible or have a happy ending, and it's like,
yeah,
happy endings are kind of radical.
You gotta have some of those.
Yeah. And it's not as if Undertale doesn't have a fucking soul-crushing ending in the game as well.
Yeah. Alright, so we missed the first bead here.
Was it the very first bead?
The very first bead.
Good
old number
46. What's her... 46 and 50. So, check 50. Yeah, okay. Go by the... You know the two girls who start off in your village?
Yes.
I think they should be here by now, and over just straight where the camera was pointing.
Over this way?
Yeah, to the left right there. Like left, over there.
Oh.
Yeah. I think they should be here by now, but maybe not. Ooh, I guess not. We need to go back to Kamiki then.
Okay.
I looked up how to get them here, because I never remembered. But first, just continue walking around. So, first speed, did you check all the spots in the river? Did you get all the chests in the river? That's my first instinct of things you could have done from the very beginning.
How did I miss that one? Alright.
It was off in a corner?
It really wasn't.
Oh my god,
oh
it's
my,
bead.
it's the bead. Okay, done.
I swear I just, on instinct, knew that one.
Alright. So, to Kamiki, then.
1 second. Let me double check.
Remain daytime.
Near the kimono shop.
Okay.
Which
is over here.
I don't remember.
Kimono shop is over here.
It should be over there, right?
Yeah.
We had to run there a million times.
Yeah. But it's over here. So maybe they're back
So if they're not here, they should still be in Kamiki Village. And you need to talk to them.
Okay.
I just knew this was a bead. So I was like, I don't remember.
Now the real question is, how did I miss that chest?
That's another good question.
Anyway,
does it matter? No.
Go.
There's some games that I think do a really good job at one thing, and the one thing I think Hollow Knight did really, really well was the below, like the abyss area.
Yeah.
Where that's the part of the game that stands out most in my mind, and there's not that much there. It's very much like a tone or a feeling kind of place.
So, interesting that you say that, because I think one of the areas that stands out to me the most is the green path.
Is that the one with the mantises?
It's right above the mantises.
Yeah,
it's the green area, the area where that's still, like pretty normal.
Yeah, it's a good area too. It just changes over the course of the game.
The area right under Dirtmouth changes.
Yeah.
But I don't know if Green Path does. Does it?
Doesn't it change a little bit at the end of the game?
I don't remember anymore. Anyway, who are we talking to?
Go to the tree.
Oh, those two.
Yeah, those two girls. And that's the thing. Despite me being like overall pretty cool on Hollow Knight and being like, yeah, I enjoyed the game, I don't think it was an expression of something like totally unique among indie studios. I am very excited for Silksong.
Yeah.
Because it feels to me like a game that will get really good on iteration.
Mm-hmm. So they said they're leaving.
Talk to the older sister again. Couldn't have been real. Someone just hit me. I know to wake up. Oh. Am I still dreaming?
Alright,
my god.
We're just gonna advance that. Alright, now we go.
We will properly talk to them when we have to do more things. To renew her faith.
I just went because we were talking about Hollow Knight. And we don't have to. We don't. Every single line of dialogue does not have to be read.
I agree. But like something this game does, the most memorable thing to me in this game is a lot of games or works of fiction will do a everyone's belief in you powers you up moment. The one in Okami is one of the best.
Yes. Easily.
Yeah. It just feels very fulfilling at the end of this long game.
And we'll get there.
Moment. We will, and it will be great. Sure. It'll probably be faster.
I mean, it's either this or run out to the dojo. Water work.
Exactly.
Anyway. Yeah, so since we're talking about things that games do well, since that's an interesting subject. I'm just gonna throw out that immediately made me think of just how amazingly both Ori games do, like, world exploration.
So that's what I was actually going to mention.
Yeah?
And then I forgot.
Oh, yeah?
In terms of Hollow Knight, where I'm like, I really like Hollow Knight, but if I'm thinking of a game world in a Metroidvania type game that I loved exploring,
yes,
it's Ori.
Yes.
And I haven't even played the second.
Yeah, no, you need to. In fact,
I do.
We might just, since I've already stated I want to play both of those on this channel. Yeah.
And like artistically, I like the like style of Ori more than Hollow Knight. That's a very personal feeling.
Yeah, I can see that going either way.
Yeah, absolutely. Ori is just stunning to look at and stunning to listen to.
Yes.
And the problem to me with a lot of Souls-like games is hyper minimalist, like sound design and music, like really limited use of music.
Yeah.
Because I miss music in games.
Yeah.
Talk to them more. It's a dog again.
Pretty makeup on their back. Aha! Yeah. Ha, ha, ha.
She's always been able to see it. Normal white dog, you're making such strange stories and you're interested in the real world. So flowers appear all the time. Maybe trees appear, though. Those don't appear all the time. Make your sister cry. That's... Yeah, look how many trees. Oh my god, I don't believe it. Right in front of us. A tree just appeared right in front of us. How could that be? Brand new tree. Gods must have made it. What? But gods aren't the only ones who can create trees. Maybe if it rained right after the trees appeared. Broke something. I think you gotta make a tree.
Oh.
And then make it rain.
Tree.
Rain. Yeah, done it. Oh my god. I thought the game freaked out for a second.
It did sit a really long time.
I think I was just waiting for Deluge to end.
Yeah.
God's made it rain.
Yeah.
It's funny because I was just thinking. Out loud before. I was just thinking of it rained after the tree appeared. That means the gods know what I'm thinking. Can you hear me, gods? Do you really exist?
Pork.
Yeah.
Ah.
Pretty round stone the other day. I'm sure the gods must have dropped it. It's yours. Doggy, can you tell me who does your makeup for you? I can see it now too. It's very faint, but I can see it. I see the signs of a god right there. Isn't that great, doggy? You managed to make my sister see your true colors. Oh, I like that term.
Pork.
Yeah. Anyway, on to the aristocratic quarters, I think.
Yes, I know where one is. I'm just gonna go do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go to that one first. Wait, no, it's That's Thunderbolt. I know where Thunderbolt is.
Yeah, I know where Thunderbolt is.
There
might be one up there.
There might be one up there, but I'm gonna go do that. While you remember where beads number.
No, I'm good. We just go.
What beads number? I just need to know this. 52, 53, and 54 are.
Wait.
What?
Okay. Also 56.
Really? We're missing 4?
Yes.
No.
We didn't hang out in the aristocratic quarter very long.
No, but we did so many things there.
52, 53, 54, and 56. Oh, okay. Confused by that. Let's go with Thunderbolt.
Daytime. Nighttime. Nighttime. The day and the night is just wind, by the way.
Yeah.
That's what moves the sun and the moon.
Is the wind?
Is the wind. You can see that because I combined their symbols.
Is it Fenrir that chases the sun and moon and makes them stop?
Yeah, something like that. Fenrir and what's his name? Skull?
Yeah, whichever. Norse mythology.
Norse mythology.
I'm not Norse. You just gotta get up to the first land.
Oh, right. Then there's another statue. Okay. That's not good enough.
Yeah.
That's... I can't draw a line. There we go.
There you go. Perfect. I really need it. I said this like multiple streams in a row. I really need to just play AI and get around to it.
Yeah?
But Monster Hunter, though.
Monster Hunter, though.
I've been really enjoying my return to Monster Hunter. Thanks for introducing me to that franchise.
I mean, from what you say, I didn't. But I did make you, focus on it. Like, pay attention to it.
I wouldn't have played it without you suggesting it, basically.
I mean, all I'm saying is you had a version of the game.
Yes.
Before I said, hey.
But I hadn't. I'd played World before, even, and I hadn't latched onto it. My masterpiece is but one step away from completion. All I need is the final part. My invention would be dramatically improve people's lives. I misread that. That's
Don't worry about
it. The greatest test of my talents thus far. I am made of hair. Contraption maker again. I know not how you made it all the way up here, Snowflake.
I get it. I get it. I get it.
Yes.
I get it. I understand. Why can you see that?
It is unusual for me to have visitors. But your timing could not be better. I need a break. Like to hear a new scientific theory I'm advocating?
Oh, no thanks. We're not really into that kind of stuff.
No? Wait. We could talk about something else. I am quite the traveler and have seen much of Dubon, you know. I have collected many strange odds and ends during my travels. Sculptures never seen before, strange stones unlike any others. Such things had led me to believe that many ages ago, Nippon was home to a completely different civilization from ours.
Cue the Celestials music. Don't worry about it. A different civilization?
Of course, no one would ever believe me. But still I gather these odds and ends for my contraptions. I have a wide range of them in the works. The odds and ends I find are no use in and of themselves, but with some ingenuity together they become living contraptions. My odds and ends are dear old... are like a dear old friend.
Well, isn't that special? Can we go now?
No, please wait. This is where it gets interesting. As you doubtlessly noticed. I am nearly done with the masterpiece. However, I'm missing the very last piece. Come so far, only to be thwarted at the very last step. The masterpiece cannot come to life without that one final piece. Many a contraption have I built. City checkpoint's big drawbridge. The one you exploded. Gojo Bridge here in Saiyan City. Now my masterpiece is but one tiny step away from completion. All I need is a single gimmick gear. Without that single gear, my contraption will not move an inch. Must I once again roam these lands in search of the final part? Huh? Snowflake, that gear of yours. Could that be a gimmick gear? The very last part I require?
So I have to think about this. How can this person see into our inventory? Is it just stuck to the side of me? Or something?
Must be. It is there, I know it. Appears to be the perfect shape and size. Indeed, that is a very gear that I am missing. Give it here. Please, I must have the gear. Oh, thank you, my fine furry friend. When my masterpiece is complete, I shall write your name in small letters near the end of my encyclopedia of contraptions. ... Now time to complete my masterpiece. Anger.
Wait. Don't get carried away now. You're not the god of mischief, you know.
Low-key.
What do?
I mean, I wonder what do.
What do?
That's the worst I've ever seen.
That's not
you do want to talk to him again. Are you ready, Snowflake? Or about to witness history in the making? Contraption's about to come to life. They shall herald a monumental advance in people's lives. have the moment of truth. I, again, the contraption maker, give you my masterpiece. Lightning Bringer. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. My power had diminished while you were away. That man's zeal and your own pure heart have restored my power. I have harnessed this fervent energy to bestow upon you a new power. Light the sky with a thunderbolt. As I glare and growl at you. That gear ratio is all wrong. Look. My design was not flawed after all. It may be a bit overpowered, but at least my masterpiece is complete at last. It would appear that you do not quite understand. Such a grand invention is this many comprehension. You should go look upon my house from outside. Then perhaps you shall see the true grandeur of my masterpiece.
The true grandeur.
Yes. Have $50.
Wow, that's really something, getting this huge thing to move. But enough about that. Remember the shape you drew? You know, shape to fill in the missing part of the wire. Oh, that's the mark of Gekigami, the god of light. Just by drawing that mark, get some lightning anytime, anywhere you want.
Like right here.
Why did this chest spawn in me?
Faith.
Anyway. The mark of Gekigami, huh? That sure didn't do what I wanted.
It was in the wrong area.
Only there was some way to...
Only there was another way to do it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's good.
I thought so. Alright.
Yeah. A lot more stray beads in this game than there are solar fragments.
True.
God. Look upon my works, ye mighty and despair. Again, also known as Osmandius.
Clock!
Clock.
Clock moves.
My God.
Clock speeds up when I slow down time.
Clock has the true power of Star Platinum.
Alright, so now what?
Oh, damn it. I fucked things up.
Did you not do the thing?
Go take the whirlpool to Kusa Village.
Alright.
Trust me.
Alright.
I've ruined things accidentally.
What?
Or as close as you can get to it, I don't know.
No, there should be one.
Yeah, Taka Pass. Yeah.
Right, there's no way to get into Kusa Village. It's so far away from everything.
So far away.
There's no warp directly into the village.
So far away. So remember that man. Man with the plan.
No.
Remember that man? What's his face? The guy with the time trials.
Oh, yeah. Did we have to do that?
Yeah.
Because by doing that, he'll move, and then the last one, he'll give you a bead.
I totally forgot he gave you one.
Yeah, I might have remembered that, and then just been like, okay, maybe I'm misremembering. There's nothing that he does. He does nothing. What are you talking about? There's no way. Anyway, I just want to check.
There's no possible way.
Just real quick.
Are you checking?
Okay. It's been checked. Don't worry about it.
Good.
So, there might be a Majora's Mask randomizer.
Wonderful. I legitimately don't know how easy that is.
I don't know either.
There's not that many items in Majora's Mask.
No. Nope. Bad fishies.
Almost.
Bad fishies.
Do it in time.